Hello Aquarius, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to your May 2021 reading. Your catalyst this month, brilliant, all tied up but not anymore. There is release here with this card coming in reverse, upright. This is being tied up just out of perhaps fear, the unknown, just these big head, like this overthinking, making mountains out of a little mole. So just this pretentiousness as well. I just can't get my eyes off of her face, that there's that pretentiousness to the being, that energy around her. And there is that release from that. Something is being lifted off of you. When this has come reverse, something is being revealed as well. And so the binds are coming loose. So let's dig into that more. But your challenge here is the temple path in reverse, which is now calling you to your spiritual place, your sacred space, calling you back to you, your inner temple, your divine temple within you. And it has some messages for you. It has some learnings for you. It has, there's a need for communion with the divine here. So make time for that this month, Aquarius. Now, what is around you? The sun reversed, wonderful energy of prosperity, abundance, blessings. But keep in mind, when the sun does come out shining in its brilliance, the shadows also come out. And that is when it's an opportunity to review, face our shadows, right? Facing the fears. That's where the release, the binds are being undone here. Because the sun energy, this sunshine, this bright light that is shining down on you is revealing something to you. And that is what I'm saying. There's something being revealed. But because this is in reverse, it's talking about divine timing. It's talking about a process that has not yet reached its height, reached its culmination, coming up in divine timing. So next we have what you need to do. Manifest. The magician is here. You've all the right tools. You've all the elements working in your favor. You've mastered these elements as well. It's time to create something. Not just create, co-create, because divine abundance is here. And oh gosh, that's what's happening. So it's almost like the divine is ready to co-create with you, to manifest with you. It's waiting on you to undo those binds of fear, disillusion, hesitation, doubt, self-imposed binds. So how are you releasing that? Are you aware of that? The sun is shining on those shadows of yours. Are you owning it? Are you recognizing it? Are you working towards it? That's it. The shadow has to do with this 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out, feeling not having enough, regards to finances, assets, resources, also not seeking help. That's the co-creation part that's coming in, that the divine wants to work with you. And here you are, Aquarius, not even asking for help, not even willing to co-create. Or there's that block that's coming up. But I'm so happy to see this in reverse, because this is now almost like these shadows, these doubts coming to illumination, and you making the effort to break free. And how can you do that? Because there is a spiritual element involved. We have the temple path in reverse. So there is that call to spirituality, call to self, your divine sacred self, recognition of your mastery, recognition of the magician that you are, starting at the beginning, because magician is the number 1 card of the tarot, of the major arcana series. And that's the beginning of this new story, the new journey that you're on. So you're at the beginning again. What story are you creating, co-creating with the divine? There is a master manifestation happening right here. This phase is ending. The 5 of Pentacles is talking about destitution, feeling left out, being in ill health. All that energy needs to shift. It's that memory of being lacking, not having enough, not being cared for, not loved even. That memory is lurking. That memory is holding back. And that's where the release comes in, because releasing from memories requires a certain amount of spiritual, emotional power to let go, to set yourself free, to start at the beginning, to be the magician again, to create. Wonderful messages. What you need to release is 3 of Wands. This is it. This is talking about waiting, not planning, not having a clear vision, just waiting in limbo, not recognizing the power that you have to take action, decisive action. There was no planning here. There was no, just waiting for things to unfold, but they can't because you're in this tied up situation. The universe is ready to co-create with you, but this is your not being ready, prepared, because 3 of Wands upright can also indicate divine timing. Knowing that your ships are coming in and waiting and watching the ships coming in. But here it's like not even seeing the ships coming in. There's that veil of disillusionments or doubts, fears. Something is being lifted and released off of you. Wonderful. Sorry, I pulled out the angel. I don't know why I started shuffling the angel messages deck when we need to clarify these cards from the other tarot deck. So let's look at why we have the sun in reverse. Yep, you see, devil reversed, releasing attachments. This is getting over some obsessive thinking, obsession with a relationship, a job, or a situation. Addictions as well are coming into play. So there's a lot of work that's happening here, life-changing, transformational work, because we have the lovers in reverse. There's that attachment from a relationship, a partnership. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could also mean business partnerships. So there's that release is happening, letting go, acceptance, and it's wonderful to see that detachment happening. The word abandon is coming up, freedom, abandon. So you see that process is happening, and hence why the sun is reversed, divine timing. You're being prepped to step into a new life that is free from these attachments, stuff that's holding you back, people, situations that are holding you back. What is this magician calling us to do? I have a beautiful card down. Okay. You see, the magician is asking us to abandon. You know, there's that liberation, this rising above in your emotional heart space, creating from a place of intuition. The Queen of Cups is intuition. The Queen of Cups is also heightened creativity, surrendering to whatever is the downloads that you're getting, what you're being called to do, what your heart is pulling you to do, being emotionally available, and also being honest with your heart space, with what you truly desire in life and how you want to manifest it in your life. Whatever you're manifesting is coming from a place of divine love, with the Queen of Wands here. And you know, this 4 of Wands in reverse, it's talking about a celebration, but I'm thinking more a personal celebration, a personal victory. The 4 Wands is representative of a stability, a grounding, a house, a foundation that is built. Reverse, there is that release from that institution, from this closed off mindset that I have to be in this box, or I can only work best when I am set within these parameters. This is literally pulling you out of that box, throwing you into a new dimension, a new space, and you are that master manifestor here. You're creating something brand new. There's a lot of creative energy behind it because of the Queen of Cups. There's that surrender, no longer being held back by that 4 Wands. You know, this happened in the past and it served you, and there was a lot of happiness here, but it's time to step away from that. Okay, let's look at our 3 of Wands, what is needing to be released, and you have that 9 of Pentacles. maybe some of you have been feeling loneliness, being alone, or being, again, like left out into the cold. There's been no support. Maybe those are the emotions some of you have been harboring. But this could also, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, could also be just being very self-serving, working for your own interests, or could also mean that there is something better. Nine of Pentacles upright usually signifies, where somebody who's very independent, very grounded, very connected with nature, and financially very secure. In reverse, it's that feeling of, despite being the Nine of Pentacles, it's like having those pentacles but not feeling secure, not feeling grounded, not feeling connected, not feeling supported by the divine, by the community around you, not feeling rooted in that abundance. This is, I'm hearing, be the abundance. Don't wait for that abundance to come through. So despite being the abundance, there was that lack of recognition. And here co-creation is coming up back again. Two of Cups is talking about a partnership, but I'm seeing this more as a partnership with oneself. The give and take that we have, recognizing your creative power. We have the Queen of Cups here. And then co-creation with the divine because of this Magician here. So that message is very clear that you're being called to be creative this month. Release those fears and allow that divine communication to come through. Turn to the temple within. Meditate. Find your quiet space. Listen to the messages that come through, because it's like they're waiting for you. Your spiritual team is waiting to hear from you. You're beginning a new cycle in your life situation. There's a definitely shift here with the Magician. It's a powerful energy. This is the beginning of new life. Paradigm shift, where you're releasing the old, building the new. But it's amazing because not just building new out of your own doing, it's being manifested. There's co-creation here. A lot of water energy. There's a lot of intuition it's an intuitive process. Intuition is guiding you. Finally, angel messages. No need to worry. No need to worry. You're being taken care of. Like I said, co-creation. When we co-create, we are living the divine will. We are joyful because there is no resistance in that process of co-creation. Everything just lines up. Everything falls into place. And there's success here. No need to worry. There is success. And then if you have a yes or no question, the answer is unlikely. So if you've been thinking of a yes or no question, the answer is unlikely, but then the process is telling you not to worry, and the success at the end of that cycle. Well, take care, Aquarius. Much love to all of you, and I'll see you next month. Bye.